フォーエバースーパー戦隊、ゼニスマン。
This episode starts on June 4th Friday, witnessing Garand taking a lunch break at Nostalgia Center's Meal Paradise by Banto Asahi just until Tiara arrives from college that she forgot she was buying lunch, with ones she doesn't like. At college as a reason her mother didn't pack her any food. Before she looks at the drawing Garand is sketching in his sketchbook, as he reveals that he is designing weapons for the Zenithman as an easier way to use against an upcoming Jaakumon and the Moris rather than summoning weapons from the Super Sentai, just until the two get encountered by a young woman if the two know where and who Heihamu is, much to the two's surprise that the young woman is a Zoltarian.
レガシー16は、星山エイリアン。
Later after work, Garand and Tiara take the young woman to Heihamu's base for the latter, including Tsugi, to reunite with the woman by the name Yusille to Origami in astonishment, surprised that she somehow survived planet Zoltar from Zenithman's grasp. The other three rangers of the Harmony Sentai Zenithman including Leva also appear to see this event, as Yusille introduces herself that she had been held captive by Zenithman and the three remnants of Cloudus to get turned into a Jaakumon until the citizens helped her escape from Zoltar to Earth days ago. As she apologizes to Heihamu that his lies about evil within the AI computer is actually real and that she wants to help him free Zoltar and their people who also want to apologize to him. She then greets with the Harmony Sentai, and one lastly pats Leva. The female dog backs away and shivers, as Mosiah believes that Leva does not like Yusille as a stranger. True by Heian but does hit Mosiah in the head for those words and that their big sis will get along with Yusille soon. Or maybe she's just pretending to shiver from Yusille's hand as their guess. While Heihamu and Tsugi let Yusille to get comforted in the base with the other rangers' help, Leva takes Garand and Tiara back to Nostal City, just to bring food from the meal paradise, to reveal them from gestures that Yusille's hands were indeed cold when she patted Leva, backing away believing that the Zoltarian might be a Jaakumon in disguise, which makes Tiara to believe if this is true. But Garand explains that Yusille's hands were warm when she shaked the rangers along with Heihamu and Tsugi's hands. Pretty odd about that change of climate from her hands. Leva then sees a golden ring at the dinosaur museum the three are close at, revealing to be the number 41 Sentai ring. The three picked it up and went to the nearby alley for Tiara to use the ring onto her Tigeranger and pressing the pink button to holographically showcasing Lucky, ShiShiRed, Stinger, SasoriOrange, Hammy, ChameleonGreen, and Raptor 283, WashiPink, of the Aku Sentai Kyurangers. Back in the base, Heihamu and Tsugi make Yusille comfortable while the other rangers go out to see if Garand and Tiara have ordered food from the meal paradise. With Heihamu and Tsugi not noticing, Yusille heads to where the Sentai ring display case is at as she was about to reach it until getting stopped by Garand, Tiara, and Leva who the latter's right about something wrong with Yusille, who explains that she is just looking at the rings and might try on one for herself, but the three know she's lying. Just until Heihamu and Tsugi arrive to see what's going on, with Garand and Tiara explaining the situation by using the Kyuranger ring as the four saviors within the ring reveal that they have witnessed the Jaakumon transforming into Yusille as a disguise heading inside Nostalgia Center, believing that Yusille's true intention for Zenithman is to capture the Sentai ring display case, destroying the ring so that the Super Sentai will cease to exist from being fully summoned in reality. Shocked and angry by this, especially Heihamu and Tsugi, Yusille laughs that the Harmony Sentai won't be able to prevent this plan. Reveal herself as Jaakumon from Hurricaneger, using his power to blind the five to steal the case to teleport out of the base as the two rangers follow the Jaakumon in pursuit. They caught up to Jaakumon, where the Moris he summoned attack the transformed Mosiah, Izaji and Heian, as Go On Red, Goes Eagle, and JL Yellow respectively, resulting Tiara and Garand joining in transformed to defeat the Moris but more keep coming to get the team away from the Jaakumon, until Zenith Pink uses the Kyuranger ring again to summon the 9 core Kyurangers to assist them. Later, The remaining Moris are blocking the Rangers from getting to Jaakumon as he is about to destroy the Sentai ring display case when suddenly the case vanishes in a puff of smoke and into the Zenithman's hands just until the golden ring also appears in a puff of smoke in Tigeranger hand, revealing to be the number 18 Sentai ring, as the 5 Kakuranger within that ring were able to use their ninja techniques to get the ring to appear at the battle location for the Zenithman to get their hands on, allowing the Harmony Sentai using that ring for help to transform into the Kakuranger to assist the Kyurangers. After Ninja White and Blue with ShiShiRed and ChameleonGreen weaken Jaakumon to free his Ulteri, and that is not the real Yusille within the monster. The Kyurangers and Kakuranger perform the all-star Kokirigiri crash to destroy the Jaakumon for good as the Kyurangers then return to their ring after 5 minutes have passed. Just then, 3 Mars piloted by the invaders arrive to continue the destruction as they turn them into Mars robos, prompting Zenithpink as Ninja White summoning the Kyurano 1 times 3 times 5 times 7 times 8 via the Kyuranger ring, while Zenith Blue as Ninja Blue summoned the giant beast generals via the Kakuranger ring to fuse with and combine into the Muteki Shogun, much to the Zenithman's surprise that they fused with the previous Sentai gained since Lupin Tricolor, to help the Kyurano and together defeated the Mars with the blazing Shogun wave and Kyurano meteor break collab finisher, restoring Nostal City back to normal and brainwashing everyone's memories of the assault. The Harmony Sentai went back to the base to apologize to Heihamu and Tsugi that they didn't save the real Yusille as she is still captured by Zenithman. But Heihamu and Tsugi reassure them that they will get the chance someday to save Yusille from whatever the remnant trio of Clouders are doing to her, as the 4 Kyurangers and 5 Kakuranger also cheer them up that they can get lucky next time. But for today's luck goes to Leva for exposing the fake Yusille, which Tiara and Garan congratulate, but Mosiah, Izagi, and Hyatt are confused on what was going on, as the 2 Rangers will explain them at the Nostalgia Center with Leva after they happily left. Tsugi has a strange feeling that the 6th Ranger might appear tomorrow, June the 5th on Saturday, making Heihamu believe that to happen.